welcome back to a brand new video. So today's video is going to be a really casual Q&A, a classic Q&A. I haven't done one in a very long time, and I thought I would answer some of you lot's questions because I have so many new subscribers and I feel like the subscribers obviously don't know much about me yet. So I thought I would do an updated Q&A answering some of you lot's requested questions. So this is going to be a really casual, chilled Q&A, so grab yourself a nice coffee or water. I have with me lemon water. I'm trying to drink a lot more water because now that it's getting a lot warmer, I feel like your body gets more thirsty, so I'm trying to drink a lot more water. So I got that here with me, so feel free to grab yourself some water, drink a crisp, chocolate, whatever you fancy. Sit down here with me and let's go through the Q&A. So I asked you guys on Snapchat and Instagram to send in your questions, and I had so many of you guys ask your questions, which is absolutely lovely. Also guys, if you're not following me, make sure you follow me on my social media. I update my social media all the time. I'm literally posting pictures and Snapchats and everything and all that good stuff. So if you're not following me, make sure you guys do. I'll leave it just over here for you guys to follow. But yes, so I'm literally gonna go right in and answer the most asked question, which is, when are you and adult planning on having a kid? Okay, so I feel like every Q&A I get, I feel like I get this asked, like literally every Q&A. So I thought I would just sit here and answer it for you. I feel like in the Asian community, like when two people have been married for like over a year, people tend to put like exclamation marks, like when are you guys having a kid? Like when are you thinking of like, all that good stuff. I am by all means not Asian, but my husband is, so all of his family are, so obviously I get that asked a lot, like when are we planning on having a kid and stuff like that. Me and Adil have been together, or been married for over 3.5, ooh, my water just fell. So yeah, me and Adil have been married for 3.5 years, alhamdulillah. So as you can imagine, I get this asked a lot from like my in-laws and like relatives and stuff like that, like when are me and Adil ever thinking of having a kid? And a lot of you guys seem to ask it too, so I thought I would just answer this once and for all, and I feel like this is where I'm gonna keep it as it is. I'm not gonna answer this question again because every Q&A, I swear, this is asked a lot. So yeah, I just want to say to everyone that's keep on asking us when we're going to have a kid, I feel like you have to try for a kid when you're ready, when you personally feel like you're ready. And I feel like me and Adil are at that stage where we're not ready to have a kid yet. Like I am so immature, Adil's like really immature too, so I just feel like we're not at that stage yet to settle down and have a kid, if that makes sense. Obviously we both do want to have a kid, inshallah, in the near future, and maybe soon. We just haven't planned it and we haven't thought about it yet. So for everyone asking us like why we don't have kids or why we're not planning to have kids, I just feel like it's a very personal thing to ask someone. So I just appreciate it if you guys don't keep on asking the same question, because it's more of a personal, private thing between a couple. So all I'm gonna say is we're not planning to have kids anytime soon, but you just never know. Only Allah knows when it's the right time. When God knows it's the right time, it'll happen, inshallah. So I'm just gonna leave it up to God and just hope for the best. But to answer your questions, we are not planning to have kids anytime soon. So I just thought I would just pop that out there because that's like the most asked question, when are we planning to have kids? So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Okay, so I got a question from Hey It's Fatima on Instagram. She said, how many siblings do you have and what's your favorite thing about Leicester? Okay, so I have, well, including me, it's 6 sisters and 2 brothers, and so yeah, we come from a really big family, so it's 8 of us, and then my mom and dad, 10. So we are a really big family. I've got loads of nieces and nephews and absolutely love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love having sisters and brothers because like my sisters are like my best friends as well, so it's nice to have a big family. So we go out a lot, we go for like coffee dates, we go shopping together, and it's just like a really nice atmosphere. So yeah, I really like having like a big family. So yeah, I come from a really big family, but actually having said that, because I come from a really big family, me personally, I wouldn't want to have a big family myself. I just want like maybe maximum 2 kids, like maybe just a boy and girl, just because I come from a really big family that I don't want to have a big family, if that makes sense. So it's random, but that's how it is. So yeah. And my favorite thing about Leicester, I would say, is the community. We are a very close community. Like everyone here just kind of knows each other, and it's just like everyone here are like really like nice. People don't judge you. Like you can wear your scarf and walk down the street proudly and people won't judge you, and I like that about Leicester. Whenever I leave Leicester to go visit like family, like in Norwich or like Newcastle or like wherever my family are, I miss Leicester so much, and I need to be back here. It just feels like home. I've been here for so many years in Leicester, and I just absolutely love it. It's just like my safe haven, alhamdulillah. So for me, I just love Leicester. I just feel like it's just home. So when I think of Leicester, I just think of home. Even though Leicester is such a boring city, I'll be honest with you, but I love the community, the multicultural vibe that's going on here. I love it, and I wouldn't change it back. So this question is from Simi_4, and she wrote, "Hey Amina, love you girl, keep going." Thank you so much. And so my question is, what advice on strengthening your mental health? Okay, so you guys, well, if you guys are new, then hi. I did a video about like my mental health and my depression that I went through. So if you haven't watched that, I'll leave that link down below for you guys to watch, because if you watch that, you'll understand what I'm about to say. But alhamdulillah, I've come a long way from where I was. Like I was in such a bad place that looking back on it right now, I feel like I have improved so much, alhamdulillah, and it's all thanks to God for making me get to the stage where I am. Like alhamdulillah, I'm just so blessed. Like I've managed to get through it, and even though it was the hardest thing that I've ever went through in my life, and keeping in mind I had 7 operations, which were like life and death operations, so they were really intense and like obviously really scary, but the depression and the anxieties I went through outweighs that like big times. Like I can't emphasize like how bad it was. Like I couldn't even go to a corner shop by myself without me having a panic attack, thinking that something's gonna happen to me, think I'm gonna die. It was just a really horrible place that I was in. But alhamdulillah, like now I'm able to do so much more. Like I'm able to drive my car and go places by myself without needing someone with me. And yeah, it's just crazy to think that that was like a couple of months ago. I was in a completely different situation. So alhamdulillah, like what I did to help me get through that was just basically push myself. And even though that was so hard, I pushed myself so much, like literally be like sitting there crying for like hours, but I'd push myself to do the things I wanted to do. Like if I wanted to go to a corner shop, I'd literally push myself, even though like I was kind of like freaking out, but I pushed myself to do it. And it's just about the little steps that you take. Honestly, you'll get through it, even though you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're not succeeding, you're not getting to the place that you want to go to. Honestly, just don't give up. Honestly, that's the one thing I'd say, is don't give up, because you will get there. But it just takes time, and honestly it took me a couple of months to actually be where I am right now. So I'd say don't give up, because that's the most important thing. I feel like I'm gonna get emotional, and I don't want to get emotional because yeah, I don't want to get emotional in this video, but yeah, I feel proud of myself from where I've come to where I am right now. I don't want to get emotional, but all I know is I've come so far. So yeah, alhamdulillah, and I just want to thank everyone for all the love and support. Like honestly, you guys have been there for me through this whole thing. You guys leave the loveliest comments, the loveliest messages, so that has really like kept me going through that hard time. So yeah, I just want to thank all of you guys too. So yeah, I'm gonna move on before, yeah, I'm just moving on. Another question from FEEFS_123. How do you make your salads taste nice? I'm trying to eat healthy, but my salads are so boring. So you guys know I'm like a massive salad fiend. Like I love vegetables, I love fruits. It's just, I just love it. It's just me personally, I love it. Like I'd have that over anything. So yeah, I love having salads on a daily basis for like lunch. I mix it up. So my main ingredients is obviously lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, and then I'll add like carrots to it. I'll add avocado, I'd add like olives, like feta cheese, croutons, salt and pepper, lemon juice. Like I just mix it up. Sometimes I'll put tuna inside if I want more protein. Like I just honestly mix it up. Just whatever vegetables that you like, just pop it in, give it a good old shake, add some salt and pepper, or like if you want like salad dressing, then add that. But honestly, like just make it as tasty as you want. Like whatever you think that you like whatever vegetables that you like, just add it in together. And honestly, I'm actually gonna have a salad for lunch today, so I'm super excited. So this next question is from Irma, and she wrote, do you use an eye cream? If yes, which one? I do use an eye cream. I use an eye cream on a regular basis. Okay, I'm getting loads of messages. Let me pop that on silent. I do use an eye cream. I use 2 eye creams actually. I'm very, very particular about my eye creams. Like I need an eye cream. So the first one I use in the morning before I put my concealer on is the Christian Burton. It's a very expensive eye cream, like, but I feel like I need to invest in a good eye cream because eye cream makes a huge difference, especially when like you apply your concealer or like foundation underneath your eyes. It just kind of blends into a good eye cream. For me, is so important. So I use the Christian Burton, I think it's called Gold Serum Eye Cream or something. That's very expensive. I think it costs like £80 or something, and it's like really small, so that's really expensive, but I need that. So yeah, that's something I look like, it's my pride and joy. The second eye cream I use at night is the Oils of Light eye cream, and it's from the Body Shop, and that costs £20, and it looks like that's like a small tub, and I just apply it underneath my eyes at night. So yeah, that's quite good as well. That's the eye creams I use, but yeah, I'm a massive fan of eye cream. So another question I got from Mr_Mrs_ 2018, but yes, you know, hey beautiful, my question, my Q&A question is, how do you deal with not comparing yourself to other YouTubers and their growth, and if not YouTubers, then just other social people on social media? So this is a very important question. I just want to put this out there. My channel is 100% genuine. I have never ever bought any followers. I know there's like apps where you can actually buy followers, you can buy views, you can buy likes. All my social media, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Snapchat, everyone is 100% my views, my followers. So I have never bought any or have ever considered buying any, because I feel like that's me personally. I just don't feel like it's genuine, because it's kind of like cheating in a sense. I feel like you're just buying views, or you're just buying subscribers just to make you look like you have a big amount, when really they're not your like followers, if you know what I mean. They're just kind of, so I don't know, everyone has their own perspective about it, but for me personally, I just think I'd never do that. So I would never ever compare myself to others. I'll just feel like that's me. I never look at other YouTubers and be like, oh, she's got like 50k followers on Instagram, or like 100k, like I feel so depressed about it and stuff like that. No, I am happy with the followers I have. I'm getting there gradually, and I'm expanding my YouTube following and my Instagram following, and that's perfectly fine. Everyone's at a different level, and I respect that, but I'll never compare myself to others. I just like, I look at them and I feel happy for them, but I would never be like, oh, I wish I had that, or I wish I was like this. It's just about working hard and achieving it. So that's kind of my perspective about it. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is from Nelly. She has a YouTube channel as well. I absolutely love her. She's so amazing. So I'll leave her link down below for you guys to check out, but she's like a really lovely YouTuber. So she sent me a question, and she said, if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing for your career? That's actually a really, really good question. I think if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd do something with makeup. So I'd be a makeup artist. It's actually something that I want to do right now. I want to venture out and be like, and do like makeup. I love seeing people's transformation, especially like even my transformation when I put makeup on in the morning. I'm just like, whoa, like I just love that. So I'd love to venture out and do something with makeup, whether it be like just party makeup or bridal makeup. Something I've been like actually considering for ages. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think down below, but it's definitely something I've been considering to do for ages, is do makeup on people, be a makeup artist. It's just, I have such a massive passion for makeup. I've had a passion for makeup since I was really young. I'd definitely do something with makeup. So I would be a makeup artist, or I'd work behind a makeup counter, just something to do with makeup. So yeah, that's something I'll definitely do. And I guess I will leave it here, guys, because this video is going to take forever and I don't want to bore you guys anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, before that, I'm My throat is killing me. Nice. So guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. And if you guys enjoy Q&As like this where I open up about things, then let me know down below in the comment section, because I really enjoy opening up to you guys and talking to you guys more about real life stuff rather than makeup or hauls or fashion or this and that. I like real life like story time. So if you guys enjoy stuff like this, then by all means let me know down below. Nevertheless, I hope you guys are having a brilliant day so far, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next one.